Hello, folks. Thanks for coming.
Take a quick second to introduce the band. Over here, to my right, my left, the amazingly talented Mr. Tubby Luke on the keys. He's incredible. Back here, Mr. Rocky Jackson, keeping the beat alive and well. We call him Doc Rock.
Over here on bass, the wonderful talented. She's everywhere. Everybody knows her. This is Ruby Coker on bass.
Silence seals your lips as you are mine. Your ears are prisoners.
Hello again out there, interwebs. Welcome to another exciting episode. In today's episode, I want to bring you along with me to get an all-access pass, a backstage look at the music side of my world. I am involved in a band, a local band called Stink Bamboo, and we are a three-piece alternative fusion group based out of Augusta, Georgia. Well, every year they have what they call the Arts in the Heart of Augusta Festival. And it's huge. I mean, it's insanely huge. Each year it keeps getting bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. And we played the last couple years on the community stage, which is really cool in and of itself, but it's a little side stage. This year, we are playing on the global stage. And not only are we playing on the global stage, but we are headlining on Saturday night from 8:15 to 9 p.m. Last year, they had an estimated 80,000 people. That's crazy. So on Wednesday, we have a radio interview on There It Is with Deke Copenhaver. You have to understand, Deke was the former mayor of Augusta, who now has his own radio talk show. They talk about politics, art, music, everything having to do with Augusta. And his co-host is Bethany Davis, who is a prominent local music figure, and she's an amazing singer. I thought it'd be really cool for you guys to come along with us into the radio station. We're gonna play some music, we're gonna talk. In addition to the radio interview with Deke and Bethany, we're also gonna go over to our practice space over at our drummer's house, Mr. Doc Rock, aka Rocky Jackson. You're gonna see our practice space where we rehearse as we get ready for the big day. And we're gonna swing by one of the galleries downtown, Wolf and Finch, as I just happened to have a few pieces hanging up in one of their shows for the Arts in the Hearts Festival. They have over 30 artists from all over the country displaying their work right now, and we're gonna swing by there and see the opening for that show. We're also just gonna walk around and see the sights and the sounds so you can get a feel for the festival itself. And I'm just so excited to bring you along with me for the ride as I experience it in real time. The first stop on our journey is to the radio station on There It Is with Deke Copenhaver. Let's get started. Here we are at the Beasley Broadcast Group. Here we have Mr. Rocky, aka Doc Rock. And Tevi should be here soon. Gotta get our instruments. You got the comb?
Yeah.
Sweet. Representing happy. Got my ukulele, or as I call it, my ukulele. There he is. There's the man of the hour. Mr. Tevi Luke, ladies and gentlemen. How you feeling?
I feel a little better than yesterday.
Oh, that's good. You sound better. Yeah.
Man, I wish it was this easy to take our equipment and everything.
I know. Look at this. It's like it's so easy. We're ready to set up now. Sting Bamboo goes all acoustic. It's just easier.
Oh, yeah.
Cool. Hi. Yeah.
And our musical guests this morning are the bands Think Bamboo.
Such a great band name.
Such a great band. And so Buddy Dallas just texted me and said he thought that our band name should be the Deekers.
The Deekers? The Deekers. The Deekettes.
The Deekettes. And Think Bamboo with us, Tevye Lute, who's on the keys and vocals, Ruby Culpepper on the bass and vocals, and Doc Rocky Johnson on the drums. So you guys we got about a 5-minute segment here. You guys want to play a little something?
I don't want to cut you off because I cannot wait to hear. Ruby's got this really interesting instrument to the listeners. Yeah, that's pretty fly.
What is that?
Do it again, Matt. What you were doing? Yeah, that's just awesome.
It's called a Q chord, and the original was the Omni chord back in the 80s, and this is like an updated version.
And it has awesome unicorn stickers on it too.
Yeah, because unicorn were real. That's probably what it would sound like.
We were in the recording studio, like one of the sound engineers. Do you remember he came flying up and he was like, "That thing can summon unicorns." It's like, yeah, you're probably.
Unicorn music.
Yeah.
So cool.
It's the unicorn.
That's so awesome.
So our musical guest is Stink Bamboo.
Great band name.
Great band name.
Oh.
Well, you know what Indians called Bigfoot?
Stink something.
Stink ape.
Stink ape.
So we came up with for our name. It's not going to be Stink ape. That would be ripping off Stink Bamboo too much. Sasquatch.
Yeah.
Yes. Well, we'll keep working on that. But we've got a caller that we know well. Let's go to Woody from Happy Bones. Woody, welcome, man.
Hey.
Happy Bones in the house, yo.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
More than you can imagine.
So much power just in this one room, Woody.
Well, I just wanted to call and give a shout out to Stink Bamboo.
Oh, thanks.
That's such an original sound, and I love Ruby's artwork too. Ruby all the way.
Woo-hoo. Thanks, Woody.
Give y'all a shout out and tell y'all that I love y'all.
We love you too.
Do you love us as much as you'd love a puppy? On the drums and bass.
Speaking of music, can we hear a little bit?
Yeah,
I'm
let's
looking
hear
at all
some.
these
Yeah.
cool toys here.
Okay, cool. Yeah.
I wanna hear.
Thanks. So yeah, this is I feel like I have to preface this by saying we're usually like full out like amps, like drums,
I
you know.
usually have a full 88 keyboard, and he has a ridiculous drum set.
Like Neil Peart over there.
So Stink Bamboo.
I like the breakdowns. I like it.
Super.
Yeah,
super
so
quick.
yeah, this is kind of different for us. But yeah, we're gonna try a song called Paper Boats.
That's awesome.
Thank you.
And
So
look,
fun.
there are now unicorns standing at the door.
On the way over to band practice with Stink Bamboo, enjoying this lovely September weather. Fall's almost here, I can feel it. Here we are at Casa de Rock, Rocky's house. Maggie's already out of the car and leading the way.
Alright, girls, calm down.
Hey, Rocky.
Our festival attendance rose to more than 80,000 people, many traveling across state lines just to attend.
Extreme close up. We are backstage, Stink Bamboo. We go on in about like an hour, 30 minutes to an hour, something like that, 45 minutes. And there are so many people here. It's awesome.
Show me the way to paradise. Fill your hearts with what's right. I'm hanging on your every word. Show me the way to paradise.
Thank you. We are St. Bamboo. How cool is this shirt? Guys, this is based on the design that I painted on that traffic box that you probably all saw in the introduction video. If you haven't seen it, check it out. But this is so cool. Do you see this? It says right there, artist Ruku, and it tells you the location of the traffic box if you want to go see it. The bunny box. Not only is this my design on a t-shirt, but they were selling a limited run of these at the festival. And I saw other people wearing this shirt with my design on it, which is just so cool. You want to talk about feeling like a rock star? That was probably the best crowd response that we've ever had. Not only one of the largest crowds we've ever performed in front of, but the response and the cheers, and there were all these little kids down front, like this mini mosh pit, and they were just dancing and doing cartwheels and going crazy. After the show, there were a couple of parents that came up with their daughters who wanted to meet me, and one said that I looked like this cartoon character Shine, who also has blue hair apparently. I went back on Sunday and I had a number of people stop me and just tell me what a good job we did and how much they enjoyed it, or they had one little girl came up and asked to take a picture with me, and it was just so sweet. We want to thank everyone who came out and showed their support, all the new fans, all the old fans, our friends, our family. Thank you so much for coming out and just supporting us. It just means the world to me and all of us in Stink Bamboo. We just want to give a huge shout out to the Greater Augusta Arts Council for inviting Stink Bamboo to be a part of the festival and playing on the global stage this year, and say what a beautiful job y'all did on the festival itself. From the t-shirts to the vendors, the musicians, the artists. It was one of the most memorable Arts in the Hearts festivals I've ever had the pleasure of being a part of. And I'm already looking forward to 2018. And now for the shameless plugs. Every single bit of music you've heard in this video is a Stink Bamboo original. I urge you all to follow us on Instagram, like us on Facebook, Stink Bamboo. Check out our music videos on YouTube. If you like what you've heard, you can download us on iTunes. You can stream our music on Spotify. Stink Bamboo is already working on our second full-length album, and we're going back into the studio to work with producer Craig Snow in October, and we're super stoked. So you all know what to do in the meantime. Give me a thumbs up, hit the subscribe button, share with your friends, and until the next great adventure, I'll see you on the flip side. I want to take you behind the scenes in my musical. Did you see that? I just blew a bubble.